Hi, my name is Sabrina Guler, one of the managing partners over at Saber Equity, and we're super excited to announce our first ever diversification fund, which empowers investors to customize and create their own commercial real estate portfolio. So we wanted to start by exploring what the traditional ways are to invest in real estate, along with some of the challenges that most investors face when they try to do it on their own. We'll then explain where we see the industry going and why we created this new type of fund for our investors to help solve some of these challenges. So many of us, including myself, started by investing in single-family homes. It's a straightforward way to purchase your own asset, and it's super easy to manage and have full control over it. However, there are a number of ways of significant risks and personal liability to consider. One of the biggest challenges is the time commitment of trying to grow and scale a large portfolio of single family. It can be done, but especially of those who have a full-time W-2 job, it can be incredibly stressful and come with a ton of headaches. So what about multifamily? Multifamily and commercial investing presents investors with significant upside and potential with, scalability. Multifamily investments many times will involve a team of people, both to manage the asset and bring capital to the deal. Commercial loans provide a number of more advanced options for investors and typically provide non-recourse from an investor standpoint. However, it requires significant more knowledge and expertise to successfully find and underwrite deals, and then to be able to bring the capital and financing to close the deal and then manage it successfully. In the beginning, a lot of investors will start out as a passive investor just to get exposure and gain experience rather than trying to do, a whole syndication or sponsor a deal on their own. So when we look at multifamily or commercial syndication, it's important to know and understand the different type of role that you want to play in. So a general partner or an active investor is the one finding the deal, overseeing the work, and arranging and financing the capital. As we mentioned, it takes additional education and experience to get to the point of being a successful general partner. A limited partner, on the other hand, is passive, meaning that they don't really want the headache of dealing with managing the property, and they don't really want to be involved in the day-to-day process and decisions. So they'll usually come to us and they'll have very limited control over the property, but they'll still get to invest and own shares of the asset and be able to participate in some pretty lucrative deals and profits, especially on the side of equity, as well as on the side of, monthly rental income, along with the tax benefits unique to real estate without putting much effort, at least the effort that a general partner puts in. So while there are many investors who see the value of multifamily and commercial investment opportunities, up until now, there are still numerous barriers to entry for aspiring real estate investors. For example, unlike stock and mutual fund investors who can easily research and find investments on public traded exchanges and trading sites, there really is no public or even private exchange for real estate. And investors would need to have a relationship with an existing general partner team or purchase real estate under their name to be able to do that volume and size. When an investor does find an opportunity that meets their criteria, the deal minimums can be costly, sometimes even upwards of $100,000 per deal. And the subscription process, tax reporting, and ongoing communication can vary by deal, which sometimes and many times is manual and can be a nightmare or a giant headache to manage the entire process end to end. So why is the Saber Equity Diversification Fund different? Our team at Saber Equity has created a new approach, which we believe will empower our investors to quickly and easily scale their multifamily and commercial investments. We start by sourcing and researching multiple opportunities through our own sources, as well as through our vast network of other syndicators and general partners we work closely with. And once we find a deal that meets our criteria, whether it be our own deal or one that comes with, through one of our partners, we will offer that opportunity through our new diversification fund. And that's to you guys. And this allows our investors to partner directly with us to purchase and own interest in real estate in a user-friendly way. So how do we find our property and what's our criteria to invest? So here at Saber Equity, we want to provide our investors with a diverse array of real estate opportunities, just as our fund name suggests. So in additional way to, in addition to traditional multifamily and value add, we also look for other opportunities in storage, hotel conversions. We just did a motel conversion in Sierra, Arizona, which was very successful, that we're really excited about. We like the Airbnb and corporate rental business model. And we also look at new construction. We have a pretty strict set of criteria around projected returns, and we do an extensive amount of research and due diligence on each deal that we offer in the fund. Geographically, we're pretty focused right now in the Sun Belt region, and we look for cities that offer tech influence and inward migration from other states. So our goal is to provide you with quality pre-screened opportunities that provide you with diversification around not only asset class, but also geographically, as well as longevity. So let's take a look at this slide. So not only do we provide diversification by offering you different types of deals such as multifamily, new development, storage, hotel conversions, Airbnb corporate housing. We also have deals with a variety of exit and refinancing targets, and we will provide you with multiple points of liquidity rather than just one. We may also place both equity investments as well as commercial debt opportunities in the fund for those looking for a more conservative fixed income approach in addition to equity upside potential. So as you build your portfolio, you can watch and track all of your activity and see a summary of your holdings and asset types in your portal, which is awesome. So how does the fund work? So the minimum to invest in our fund is $50,000. And from there, you can choose how that investment is allocated among all of our available opportunities. You may purchase slices or fractionalized shares in minimum increments of $10,000. The maximum investment will depend on each deal, so contact us first. Our fund welcomes investments from multiple sources, including self-directed IRAs, solo Ks, and other types of LLCs or entities. Our fund is also a 506c fund, meaning it's only for accredited investors, but reach out to us if you need more resources or help to understand if you qualify. Investors can also benefit from pass-through tax benefits like cost segregation and bonus depreciation, depending on the specific strategy of each deal. So on a high level, if you join with us, let's just say you put 50 grand, which is our minimum, into the fund. And let's just say we offer 10 opportunities across new development, storage, multifamily, Airbnb. You can take $10,000 and put that towards all opportunities. In this case, you put only 50 grand, so across 5 opportunities. And you can allocate your risk based on your preference. So what does the investor experience look like? So we allow investors to access and view our available opportunities within our fund upon registration. So there's no commitment or requirement just to register. You can request a registration link through our fund page at saberequity.com. And once you set up your credentials, you can log in through our landing page as shown above. And once you're logged in, you have full visibility to research and view our current opportunities. You can see more information on the deal itself, including any investor summaries, PPMs, webinars, updates, as well as legal documents for each offering. Keep in mind that new opportunities will be added on a periodic basis. We are constantly looking for new opportunities to put in the fund, and that current opportunities may fill up and close quickly. But feel free to reach out to Kyle, Charlie, or myself if you have any questions on getting you set up. So funding your account and getting started. So once you complete your account setup through Charlie, Kyle, or myself, we'll provide you with instructions to fund your account. And once they're funded, you'll see a cash balance in your online account that's ready to be invested. So you'll make a request for the specific deal and the amount that you'd like to put in, and you'll be on your way to building your portfolio. Your portal will be updated on a daily basis to reflect all of your investment activity, transactions, performance, deal updates, and other information that you can also run reports on if you'd like. And you'll be the first to know as soon as opportunities are added, and we'll typically provide you with a summary of the deal along with any additional details. We're also excited to be able to help our investors build and scale their real estate portfolio in an efficient and streamlined approach. We designed our fund to meet your specific needs and goals and to eliminate many of the headaches and challenges that come with traditional real estate investing. We are so excited about this new fund, and we feel like it really gives investors full control and the opportunity to diversify their portfolio without the headache and the complications that other competitors offer. So feel free to reach out. Go to saberequity.com and go to our opportunities page, fill out a form, and Kyle, Charlie, and myself will be happy to get you started. Thank you so much for your time.